When you think about tech markets, they're usually pretty fragmented. But in the world of network firewalls, one name is just dominant. I was looking at the numbers, and Fortinet's FortiGate holds over 50% of the global market for next-gen firewalls. That's not just a lead, that's a different league. So the big question is, how on earth did they pull that off?
It's a great question because it's not just about marketing. At its core, FortiGate is like the network's super goalkeeper. It doesn't just block the obvious shots, it's fast enough and smart enough to see the threats hidden inside encrypted traffic, which is where most of the danger is today. And it does this without slowing the whole game down.
Right, that speed is critical. So you're saying its emergence really changed the game for network security. What exactly is the secret sauce inside that lets it perform at that level?
The secret sauce is definitely their custom-built hardware. FortiGate's performance comes down to its patented ASIC chips, like the SPU NP6 and CP9. These chips are designed for one purpose, to handle heavy security tasks like deep packet inspection and, crucially, SSL TLS decryption. They offload that work from the main CPU, which means the firewall can keep up with line rate speeds even when it's inspecting tons of encrypted traffic.
I see. So it's not trying to do everything with a general-purpose processor. It has specialized hardware for the heavy lifting.
Exactly. It's like having a dedicated sports car engine just for security instead of trying to tune up a family sedan's engine. And then you pair that hardware with AI-driven threat intelligence from FortiGuard Labs. That's the intelligent navigation system that constantly updates the firewall on new roads to avoid and new dangers to watch out for, especially zero-day attacks hidden in that encrypted traffic.
That combination of hardware and software makes a lot of sense. But a firewall, no matter how powerful, is still just one piece of the puzzle, right? How does FortiGate work with the rest of a company's security setup?
That's where the Fortinet Security Fabric comes in. FortiGate is designed to be the backbone of this larger ecosystem. Think of the fabric as a central command headquarters for your entire security operation. It automatically connects the dots between alerts from FortiGate, from your endpoints, from your email gateway, everything.
So it's about creating a team that communicates instead of a bunch of individuals working alone.
Precisely. If a threat is detected on an employee's laptop, the fabric knows instantly. It can then tell all the FortiGates on the network to automatically quarantine that device or block that type of traffic. It even enables what they call adaptive segmentation, which is like putting up internal blast doors to stop an attacker from moving around freely once they're inside. It makes the whole defense system work as one cohesive unit.
That sounds way more efficient than having a security team manually chasing down alerts from a dozen different systems. So within that fabric, what are the core jobs that FortiGate itself is handling day to day?
Well, it's a real workhorse. It provides a whole suite of advanced threat protection tools, things like an intrusion prevention system, antivirus scanning, web filtering, and sandboxing for suspicious files. But its superpower is definitely that SSL TLS inspection. Over 80% of web traffic is encrypted now, and FortiGate can actually look inside that traffic for malware without creating a bottleneck.
And I saw it has secure SD-WAN capabilities too. What does that mean for, say, a business with lots of branch offices?
That's a huge one. It means they can use FortiGate to manage their internet connections intelligently, prioritize critical business apps, and enforce the exact same security policies across every single location, all from one place. Plus, you can deploy it however you want as a physical box, a virtual machine, in a container, or in the cloud. That flexibility is a massive draw for businesses of all sizes.
Okay, so the tech is clearly powerful and flexible, but that leads to the other side of the equation, the people who have to run it. In such a competitive IT job market, what's the value of actually learning this stuff and getting certified?
It's incredibly valuable. Fortinet's NSE certifications are highly respected because they aren't just about memorizing theory. They are heavily lab-based and performance-oriented. When you get a certification like the NSE-4, it signals to employers that you have hands-on practical skills to manage these powerful systems from day one.
So it's a direct path to specific high-demand jobs like firewall engineer or security analyst?
Absolutely, it's a major career accelerator. It shows that Fortinet isn't just focused on securing networks with FortiGate. They're actively invested in building the cybersecurity careers of the people who run them. It's a credential that directly translates to better job opportunities and, frankly, a higher salary.
That's a fantastic way to put it. Thanks for breaking all that down, Mia. So, if you had to leave our listeners with the key takeaways from our chat, what would they be?
I'd say it boils down to 4 main things. First, FortiGate leads the market because its custom ASICs and AI-driven intelligence provide security without sacrificing performance. Second, it integrates into the broader security fabric, creating a unified automated defense system. Third, its ability to inspect encrypted traffic and its flexible deployment options make it a versatile tool for any environment. And finally, getting a Fortinet certification is a proven way to advance your career in cybersecurity with practical, in-demand skills.